Life According to Maria. Thank you again for joining me. In this video, I have been having some comments and questions about, well, we know, Maria, we have to wear moisturizer, and we know we should do sunscreen, and which comes first? Like, what should we put on our face first as we're getting ready for the day to go out? And that's a very valid question. It's like, well, how do you layer it comfortably? How do you layer it successfully? Will the sunscreen work on top of the moisturizer? Will the moisturizer still benefit on top of the sunscreen? Will they still, do the things that they need to do? So let me go ahead and address this. And sorry for the dinging. My son is literally blowing up my computer phone right now, but we will ignore him. So I've got a couple of products here to show you guys, and we can discuss it. And feel free to chime in and leave comments below on what you're using, how you use your sunscreen and your moisturizer together, and let's have a great discussion about it. Okay, the moisturizer that I am going to show you right now, this is any kind of moisturizer, day moisturizer. I would stick to day moisturizers. I would stick to things like NUETROGENA, HYDROBOOST, and all of those type of lighter moisturizers for the day. You're not really going to be putting on a night cream, a heavy cream such as Nivea. You might want to put on the Nivea, the white tub one, which is the lighter lotion, but certainly not the blue one, which is the heavier cream, okay? The one that I have here, and I'm going to go ahead and put on my my glasses so I could read it to you, is Honest Beauty Hydrogel Cream. This is a very light and hydrating cream. I'll show you. There you go. And just a little goes a long way. I put a very little on. That's how it looks like. It's very light. It's creamy. It's a beautiful, beautiful texture to it. And, you should have no problems putting it on your skin. There it is on my hand, just to let you know. It goes in immediately. That's one of the things that day creams do instead of night creams, is night creams tend to stay on your skin a little longer as a, almost like a barrier, and they don't soak in immediately. They kind of work throughout the night to get those nutrients in there. Day creams and lotions, facial lotions, tend to work into your skin a lot quicker. They're there for one thing and one thing only: moisturize, hydrate, and get you going, for the day. So anyway, those are some of the creams that I mentioned. I can, certainly put them down in the description bar below, so you guys have kind of like a list of what you might want to try. And one of the ones that I will tell you that I kind of cheat, it's almost like a 2-in-1, and I absolutely adore this, is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion, and it's got SPF 30, okay? You do this, and you don't really need to worry that much about the sunscreen or anything like that. You just do this one, and it will take care of both. I really, really like this one. But if you're like me and you want to do both, do the moisturizer first, light moisturizer, get that going, and then you can do your sunscreen on top of it. So now getting on to the sunscreens, the proper sunscreens. These are the choices that I have. I think they work well and play well with being under your makeup. So again, the steps are moisturizer first. I do sunscreen second. Let that soak in, and then I start to do my makeup and foundation if I go that far, okay? So let me put on my little light here so I can see. The first one that I really like is the Goddess Garden. It's organics. It's meant for kids. It's a natural mineral sunscreen. I don't use a lot of this. I use it very sparingly because, it does have that white cast to it, so it takes a while to get into your skin, but once it does, you're fully protected. So you have no problems with this, and it lasts forever. I mean, this sucker is 6 ounces, 170 grams, and I've yet to make a dent in it. It is that much, okay? Let me see. Some of the things it says here is, it does say shake before use. I don't think they tested on bunny rabbits, which is a good thing, like I said. And it's no chemical sunscreens, powerful protection, pediatrician tested. And I really like, this is SPF 30, and it's water resistant for 40 minutes. So even if you guys hit the pool or anything like that, it should stay on you and on your skin. So I really, really like this one. And then the other one that I really love is the AVEENO Active Naturals Protect and Hydrate Lotion Sunscreen. This has a broad spectrum SPF of 50 for the face, oil free with nourishing oat, sweat and water resistant up to 80 minutes. So wonderful, wonderful product. I really love this. This, a couple of, you know, double purchases. I've at least bought 2 or 3 of these bottles already throughout the time. And then the third one that I really like is the Botanical Sunscreen. Again, a 50 broad spectrum SPF, mineral lotion, non-greasy, antioxidant rich, UVA, UVB, Australian Gold. And that's that one. Again, really good to put on there, keep on there, and work your way, you know, into your skin. And that's it. So once you put your moisturizer, your day moisturizer on, let that soak in for a few minutes, and then after that, you put on your sunscreen, let that settle in, go do something else, go get dressed, you know, put on your, do your hair, do something else for a few minutes. That's what I do. And the last thing you do is start to work on your makeup, your foundation, you know, powders, blush, anything like that. The drier your makeup is, for example, if you're using mineral powder makeup or, you know, blush, powder blush, or anything of the powdery nature, I would wait a little longer for my moisturizer and my sunscreen to get into my skin and dry down. All right, so that's it. I hope that this has been helpful and has answered some of your questions. I know you guys were kind of, you know, asking me all these questions, and I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and address it so that everyone out there can benefit from it. And it is cold as all get out here still. I'm in my my nice little fuzzy sweater today. I mean, it's really cozy. I love it. And I'm just gonna, you know, go ahead and do some errands out there. I'm getting ready to probably hit the road and do some things out there, some shopping, you know, and that's it. And just take life one day at a time. I love you guys, and please give it a couple of these if you like my videos. And also go ahead and hit that notification button and subscribe button if you would like to see, you know, more of my videos, just to get notified. And I really do appreciate that, every single one of you. I have gotten really great feedback, and I always see, you know, more and more people subscribing, and I truly am very, very grateful for each and every one of you guys. Let's make 2020 a wonderful and blessed year. I love you all. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!